Hey, what's up, Facebook? Joe coming to you live. What is today? Holy cow. Tuesday. 2-4 Tuesday. Powerful breakthroughs this morning. Oh my God, I am emotionally and physically exhausted from the messages that were sent to me this morning. And ultimately, I was dialing it all back to a year ago when the voice was speaking to me and told me to book a certain domain name. And that's what I wanted to come to you talk about today, was the internal voice versus the voice within our head, Donna. And man, what a powerful insight that was. Donna probably saw my post on the Rise as One group. I asked that group not to share the message. It was so deep and personal. I was like convulsing this morning as I got the download. Mr. Hepner, good to see you. But ultimately, there's two voices in our head, right? We have that voice that's the guided voice, the one within us that's always giving us direction, what we should be doing. And then many times we don't do it and we pay the price. And then we have that head in our voice that's always telling us, watch out, be careful, you're not enough, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're ugly. All the things that people told us along the way that we were growing up. And I know Mr. Hepner saw a lot of this in school, where kids were bullying kids, telling them what they looked like, who they were, color, race, creed, weight, all that stuff that's inside of our head. Good to see you, Matt. What's up, brother? So tonight we are launching the real estate coaching program. I'm having a meetup here in Williamsburg, Virginia. If anybody wants to learn real estate, I am only taking 10 students for the first 6 months of the year. This is your opportunity to get in. It's $5,000. I believe it's a $100,000 program. I'm going to get the first 10 students in here for $5,000 because I know there's some of you that deserve to be in this coaching program. And we're going to go out there and make $20,000 with that $5,000. So we are officially launching today. I got a film crew coming in. They're going to be filming this. We're going to be putting out on social media. People are going to sign up and they're going to learn all about the real estate game that I've learned over these last 20 years. I just did all the stats, 35 houses fixed and flipped and held. The average of $40,000 to $60,000 a flip, 3 flips over $100,000 in profit. And this isn't the TV show where they say we made $100,000 and then you got to take out all the expenses. No, this is profit. $40,000 to $60,000 profit, $100,000 profit. What's up, Jeannie? Good to see you. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Good to see you, Mike. But man, I had a deep breakthrough this morning. Many of you know that I was looking after Lou Russo for the last 5 years, and when Kathy and I came to Virginia to start looking for houses, he passed away. All he ever wanted to be was in his home, and we gave him that dignity of life, and he passed away in his home ultimately. So that just filled me up inside, knowing that he was served at the end of his lifetime. So he came to me this morning. He was giving me specific instructions. I'm not going to get into that here on my personal page. The Rise as One group knows all about this, and it connected all the dots of all the things that were happening. What I can share with you guys is that a year ago, pretty much today, I was sent a message to book this domain name, The World's Greatest Givers. As I was getting out of my car in North Street Shopping Center going into ShopRite, Price Right, whatever the name of the place is down there, to buy Lou his weekly hot meal, his weekly groceries, that I would bring him just a handful of groceries and the rest of it we ordered through Stop and Shop and they would deliver it. And that was my Sunday ritual. That was my Sunday church. That was my Sunday giving, Sunday serving. Every Sunday, like clockwork, I would see Lou, and many times I would leave Lou's house and go to Mrs. Benzo's house, who was my 6th grade teacher, who has since moved to Florida. And man, that was so freaking powerful this morning. I woke up, I sounded like the Joker. If you guys are sending the movie The Joker, and Kathy's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I put all the dots together, and I was hyperventilating. I was crying. I was laughing. I was laughing with God. I was laughing with Lou. I said, you guys are some funny people, man. And ultimately what they were telling me is that when I got that domain name, I thought it was going to be the Rise as One group being anointed in Dallas, Texas Stadium with 300,000 people, anointing them the world's greatest givers. And Lou said, no, you knucklehead. The world's greatest givers are our veterans. I was like, wow, how did I not see that? It just shows you, like I was talking about a couple of Facebook Lives ago, trust in the timing, trust in the process. Everything happens on his time, not our time. Good to see you, Mark. And then when I was down in Texas and we launched the Rise as One Foundation Incorporated, it's going to be building these senior veteran homes that I've been speaking about. The guy said, ultimately, we are here to serve the underserved. And Lou said, who's been underserved more than our veterans? I was like, holy cow. That was such a breakthrough. I said, man, the veterans are the world's greatest givers. That's why me and you can sit here today and have this conversation. Across this internet, anywhere in the world, people can watch this message. So when you watch this message from wherever you are in the world, thank a veteran today. Because ultimately, they are the world's greatest givers that gave us the freedoms that we so enjoy today. I got a whole list of things that I was told to do by that voice this morning, that inside voice. This is going to be some crazy stuff, guys. When you see this unfold, you're going to be like, holy cow, Joe. I see your vision now. But ultimately, that's not my vision. That was God's vision working through me. I'm just the messenger. So whether you believe in God or universe, it's the universe's message working through me. So tonight, I'll be hosting that meeting. I'm going to share these insights with those people. I don't know any of them that's coming. But I know they're going to feel the mission of serving the underserved, the world's greatest generation. All those that served. And I just got a phone conversation with Prabha, and she was saying veterans are those that, not only veterans in the military, but veterans that have put their life on the line. So our first responders, our police officers, all of those that have ever, even a family member, could be a father or a mother that went in to save their kid, or a car accident, anybody's the EMT, all those people are ultimately veterans because they put their life on the line for another person. And I was just sitting there, I was laughing and crying. I am so emotionally drained. And then when I shared this story with the Rise as One group, the tears were just flowing out of me with joy and gratitude, understanding what all those messages were from a year ago, 6 months ago. And like I said, I have several other things I'm going to roll out here to my public page in the near future. I don't want to share it just yet. I want to get everything in place to have this all rolled out. We're going to record a couple of things, put everything in place, get everything done properly so this message can be heard by the masses. So Lou, when you hear this message and you watch this message up there in heaven, know that I say thank you. I miss you so much. That guy taught me some of the most valuable lessons in my life. Mrs. Benzo taught me some of the most valuable lessons in my life. And for us to still be here today watching this message is the blessing. My heart is still beating. Your heart is still beating. Put your hand on your heart today. Thank your heart. Many of us take a lot of things in life for granted. But ultimately, that heart continues to beat inside of us. Thank it. So thank you all the veterans out there that continue to serve. Thank you for all the first responders and everybody that's going out there and put their life on the line for some other person. Maybe even your own life was on the line when you got put your back against that wall and you came through and you pushed through. You are the veteran. I salute you. My hat's off to you. Thank you. We are recording this tonight. If you want to get into my real estate coaching program, we have 10 slots only. When it's all said and done, we're going to rise as one. We're going to serve the underserved. And ultimately, the veterans are the world's greatest givers. And then yesterday on my coaching call, they said line up to sign up. So we're going to have veterans building veteran homes for their fellow people. That is so powerful. I was reading this, and I got 10 other things I can talk here about, but I have to go get ready right now to go put this event on over here in Williamsburg. It's about a 55-minute drive to get there. I got about 10 to 15 people showing up tonight. They want to learn about real estate. What they're going to learn about is the lessons in life that I've endured, that we've endured on this journey to awakening. Because many of us are walking around blind, unawake, just merely existing in this life. If you have not gotten my book yet on Amazon, Rise as One, The Spiritual Awakening, go pick that book up. I've had 3 or 4 people reach out to me saying, Joe, this book has absolutely awakened me to my truth. And the truth will set you free. So keep showing up, guys. They have not seen nothing yet, and when it's all said and done, together, we will rise as one. Peace. I love you. Keep showing up.